his habit of grinding his front teeth into his lower lip when deep in thought. Even Terrence began tapping out the same rhythm Matthew did when he got bored, the only remnant of a childhood song his father and I had created that no one remembered anymore. But it was Patricia that fascinated me most because she inherited habits not from her father but from her grandfather. Matthew's father had died of a stroke shortly after Lila was born, and yet this little girl who had never known her grandfather outside of stories walked like him, talked like him, laughed like him. Into her teenage years, she'd develop a love of the same bands I remembered her grandfather playing on the speakers whenever I visited Matthew. It was like watching someone be reborn into another body. It sadly broke her grandmother. To see reborn the man she had loved since childhood just crushed her in a way that is hard to describe or comprehend. Patricia wasn't a perfect copy, and the differences made it all the worse for the poor woman. I remember once when Matthew and I went to visit his grandmother, he had to step out to take a work call. She asked me if I saw it in Patricia too, and I just nodded. She asked me never to tell Matthew but said she couldn't be around her granddaughter anymore. She loved her, but every time Patricia laughed or used the same odd turns of phrases as the woman's late love, she could do little else but try not to weep. It was so strange. To my knowledge, I had no habits from my parents or ancestors.